Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In the very beginning, I would like to take the opportunity to welcome you all to Dhaka. I would like to remember and pay tribute to the greatest Bengali of all time, the lifelong advocate of peace and harmony, the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. It is our immense pride that on the birth centenary of the spirited leader, we gathered here to celebrate the youth spirit of the world together. First, on behalf of the virtual inaugural platform of Dhaka OIC Youth Capital, I humbly convey gratitude to Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, Honorable Prime Minister of the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, His Excellency Yusuf bin Ahmed Al Uthaymeen, Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, His Excellency Azad Rahimov, Honorable Chairman of the Islamic Conference for Youth and Sports Ministers, ICYSM, and Minister of Youth and Sport of the Republic of Azerbaijan, His Excellency Dakka'da A. Jallow, Honorable Attorney General and Minister of Justice of the Republic of Gambia, His Excellency Taha Ayhan, President of Islamic Cooperation Youth Forum ICYF, His Excellency Dr. A.K. Abdulhamit MP, Honorable Minister, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. He'll be joining us very soon. And His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Zahid Ahsan Russell MP, Honorable State Minister, Ministry of Youth and Sports of the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, for your graceful presence. I also welcome all the global leaders, dignitaries, ambassadors, academics, and especially the youth around the world, along with the 75 participating countries, to the inaugural declaration ceremony of OIC Youth Capital 2020 at Dhaka. Dhaka was ready to celebrate as the OIC Youth Capital 2020 earlier this year. The youth of the world were getting prepared to meet in this great capital, and the city was ready to welcome them warm-heartedly. But the unexpected COVID-19 pandemic has deprived us from the taste of true hospitality and togetherness. However, as the youth cannot be subjugated, no pandemic can stop the youth from getting together. Thus, we are here in this largest global e-meet of the time, the biggest celebration of youth and togetherness, the year-long celebration of youth on a virtual platform, Dhaka OIC Youth Capital 2020. In addition to 100 participants from Bangladesh, 150 youth participants from 74 countries across the globe, male and female, from Asia to Africa, Europe to North and Latin America, will come together to enjoy one of the greatest celebrations of togetherness and unity in Dhaka. Dhaka OIC Youth Capital brings us with a number of year-long activities in participation of the youth of the world, as they will come together, compete, and make friends, find ways to fight the crises like COVID-19 and global unrest, share, exchange, engage, explore, empower, learn, and experience to get themselves ready for the future world and to ensure resilience for parity and prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to humbly request His Excellency Mr. Muhammad Zahid Ahsan Russell MP, Honorable State Minister, Minister of Youth and Sports of the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, to deliver your welcome speech to the guests, participants, and viewers of today's occasion.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina MP, Honorable Prime Minister, Governor of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. First of all, I'd like to pay my deepest gratitude and homage to the greatest Bengali of all times, our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the icon of youth, under whose undisputed visionary leadership we got our coveted independence. It's my pleasure to convey my thanks and gratitude to our dynamic leader, daughter of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Honorable Prime Minister, the mother of humanity, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, for giving her kind consent to inaugurate this opening ceremony on virtual platform. Once again, I cordially invite you to attend all the programs aiming to celebrate the birth centenary of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and OIC Youth Capital 2020 International Program. At the end, I am highly ambitious that the relationship between OIC, ICYF and Bangladesh will be more fraternal and strong in the days to come and remain forever, inshallah. Long live Bangladesh, YCICYF ties. Thank you all. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu, may Bangladesh live forever.
Excellencies and distinguished guests of Dhaka OIC Youth Capital. The special guest of our gathering today, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, Honorable Prime Minister of Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, His Excellency Yusuf bin Ahmed Al Uthayman, the OIC Secretary General, His Excellency Abdul Kalim Abdul Mumin, Honorable Foreign Minister of Government of People's Republic of Bangladesh, His Excellency Azad Rahimov, Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports of Republic of Azerbaijan, His Excellency Mr. Zahid Ahsan Rusal Bey, Honorable State Minister and Minister of Youth and Sports of Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and dear young people, my brothers and sisters, I am most pleased and honored to be with you all today in the proud opening ceremony of the Dhaka OIC Youth Capital 2020, celebrating the youth of the OIC regions, working to solve pressing challenges, playing effective roles in betterment of their communities, and those utilizing their knowledge, experience, skills, and determination to shape a brighter and more sustainable future.
Distinguished participants, first of all, as a chair of the Fourth Islamic Conference Youth and Sport Ministers of IOC, I would like to congratulate the Bangladesh Minister of Youth and Sport for hosting OIC Youth Capital 2020. As a chair of the Fourth ICYSM, allow me to share with an appreciation that OIC Youth Capital, which started with Istanbul in 2016 and moved 2017 to Fez, Shiraz, and Putraya, All Goods for 2018 and Doha for 2019, is aimed at establishing local activities that have the catalyst for youth networking, improvement and exchange of knowledge, arts and cultures of the far-reach Islamic identity through its different colors through the 57 OIC member states. It should be mentioned that the founding General Assembly of ICYF took place in Baku in 2004, and the Republic of Azerbaijan has been hosting the Euro-Asian Regional Center of CYF since 2010. Furthermore, in February 2019, Permanent Ministerial Council of Youth and Sport held in Baku under our chairmanship, which ended up important decisions, including the emphasizing ICYF's important role as international institution.
Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh, it is a matter of great honor and privilege to welcome you to the biggest celebration of the youth so far, the OIC Youth Capital Dhaka 2020. The recognition of Dhaka as the capital of youths of 57 OIC countries is indeed a testimony of overwhelming vitality of the youth of our country and the spirited leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. I thank you all for joining this august event, and let us build a better future. Almighty Allah has given us all that we need: hands, eyes, mouth, brain, and now it is your turn to ignite the spirit in you to enlighten the world. And I have no doubt that you can do.
Allow me to deliver a statement on behalf of the OIC Secretary General. You are aware that Secretary General was supposed to address this August gathering at 1:50 p.m., but because of the delay, he has to leave for another important commitment. My name is Ambassador Tariq. I'm the Assistant Secretary General of OIC for Humanitarian, Cultural, and Social Affairs. From this platform, I would like to reiterate the OIC's strong condemnation of the systematic brutal acts against the Rohingya Muslim community in Myanmar, especially against young women and young men, which constitute a serious and blatant violation of international law, international human rights conventions, as well as violations of international humanitarian law.
These accomplishments could largely be placed at the behest of one of the founding fathers of our nation, the first president of the Gambia, His Excellency Sir Dawda Kairaba Jawara. Under his leadership, the Gambia made significant strides in human rights and laid a solid foundation for our democracy.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Excellencies, participants, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. I warmly welcome you at the launching of the Dhaka OIC Youth Capital 2020 ceremonies. Bangladesh has so far made remarkable progress in alleviating poverty, attaining food security, improving health and sanitation, and mainstreaming gender and empowering women. Global assessment projects Bangladesh as one of the 3 fastest growing economies globally over the next 3 decades. Bangladesh is projected to become the 26th largest economy by 2030 and 23rd by 2050. We thank the OIC and all the member states for extending their generous assistance towards one of the most persecuted populations in the world. The youth has great opportunity to be part of this decision making by engaging themselves with ideas and innovations to build a future which they think would be resilient and sustainable. With these few words, I hereby declare the opening of Dhaka OIC Youth Capital 2020 and its first event, the Resilient Youth Leadership Summit. I thank you all. Khuda Hafiz. Jai Bangla, Jai Bangabandhu. May Bangladesh live forever. Long live the OIC.
সামনে হ্যাঁ পাওয়া যাচ্ছে সব বুঝতে হবে আমরা একটা কাজ করি